What up? What's happening? Let me actually tilt this down just a little bit. It's a little too high for me. I don't think I'm far enough over, but whatevs. Um, yeah, surgery AM. To those of you that joined my story fire, thank you very much. I just applied for my 6 weeks video series, and hopefully I hear back from them fairly soon. But yeah, I got surgery at 8 a.m. Probably gonna Houdini after surgery for a bit, just because obviously it's hard to sit in front of computers and do things and all that fun jazz. But I did start drone worship on Story Life. Yeah, it's going to take a little while for beta features to kick over and be able to start allowing you to upload. But if you go to Storyfire, they have a desktop version and a mobile version. You can actually just search for me from the Android or iOS version of Storyfire. Drop a subscription if you want to. Create yourself an account, get going, tell stories, write stories, and hopefully you can convince them that your series is worth it. And then if they think it is, then they allow you in. So like I said, I put in for my video review series. I talked about some of the stuff I want to do, and hopefully they take that on. And so it may take a little time. But guys, I mean, I just want you to understand, don't hold yourself back. YouTube is not the only platform out there. Reach out, I mean, what's it really hurting to try, other streaming sources and find something that you may be missing out on an opportunity that's better than what you've already got going on here, So just think about it. Silvertop actually joined himself. I saw Silvertop on there. He's actually posting on there. Kiwi's on there. Mad Kiwi's posting on there. So very cool. It's good to get you guys over there. Ruland. Drone TV is actually on there now. Steve Carpenter, a lot of the guys are starting to make their way over to Storyfire, create themselves an account. And as you grow, once you hit a certain mark, if you actually get the subscribers and people are actually reading your content, watching it, then Storyfire will reach out to you and offer you some cool stuff. So, what's up, Brian? So like I said, surgery at 8 a.m. But now let's change topics here, because it's already starting again. This unicorn chasing craziness stuff is happening. I don't care who's doing it. I don't care what the speculation is. I don't care. Brian, I just watched your video as well, man. And you're not, anybody can speculate, but Brian was actually a good point there. We're not trying to chase unicorns. Let's hear hard evidence. Let's hear facts. Let's see your proof behind things. Okay, this unicorn Mavic Mini, it's a Mavic Mini fart machine for all I know. And if you can't prove to me it's a official Mavic Mini with release dates and all the information straight from DJI's mouth, then I don't care. Stop posting unicorn chasing videos. Okay, that goes for everybody out there doing it. Okay, I liked Brian's video because Brian at least brought the FCC stuff to the table, and he was able to talk about a lot of the stuff that was coming with the drone itself. So we know that it's an official thing, but who's giving you this information as to release dates? Be the first to what? Who are you being the first to what? Okay, you got some privied information out there. I would love to hear it with proof. So for all these people that are out there right now just spewing I know the release date and I know this stuff and I know, where's your proof? I want to see your proof. It's funny. You got a notification from DJI. Okay, how come nobody's showing that notification? Where's the proof? I want a release date of proof. Show it to me, man. Show me the stats. Show me that you know what you're talking about. I'm sick and tired of this unicorn chasing craziness that's happening, man. Across the whole drone platform. You guys start holding people accountable. Ask them for proof for these things. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. So from now on, until I see proof, it is the Mavic Mini fart machine. That's what it is. It's the Mavic Mini fart. I'm not giving it an official name. It's just the fart. The Mavic Mini fart. Okay? So that's where we're going to roll with that. Jose, Lon, Henry, Robert, Derek. We got a lot of people in here, man. What's up, Mr. Mad 2424? Yeah, dude. Yes, Derek, that is a good point. It is not a unicorn. It is a real thing. So, yes, it's the Mavic Mini fart. Until otherwise posted and I see something frickin' official out of DJI's mouth, This is the reason why I don't try to grow my channel on just speculation. It's easy to do, but all you're doing is bringing in an audience of people that you're convincing that you think that you know all this stuff, when really all it takes is a little bit of research for yourself, and you can go find out anything you want to, just like the people that you're watching. Okay, they're not magicians. They're not just, you know, pulling amazing DJI spewed, statements personally to their email accounts out of their butt. Okay, they just do a little research. It's not hard. All of you can do the same research. You know what I'm saying? It's just goofy. Just do your own research. It's really quite simple. If you enjoy this hobby and it's something you want to do, then do your research like everybody else. And I don't rely on any drone channels to tell me anything about what's coming. I can do my own research, Lewis, what's happening? Yes, read and regurgitate. That's what I see a lot of, exactly. Yes, go out right now and buy the Mavic Mini Fart. That's what it is. This is the Mavic Mini Fart. From now on, if you talk about the Mavic Mini, make sure to add fart on the end of it. This is the DJI Mavic Mini Fart. All right. We had the spark. Now we got the fart. I'm with it. I missed the intro. I missed the intro. DJI, what? Yes, we're talking about my surgery that takes place at 8 a.m., my Houdini act after surgery, because obviously when they cut your balls open, you're not going to be out walking around doing things and sitting in front of computers after they just freshly cut your newts open to do work inside of there. So I'm talking about my surgery starts at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and then after that, Houdini act until I can get back in front of a computer screen. And then I talked about Storyfire, which is somewhere else I'm trying to get my video series built on, which is an app and a desktop version. And now we're talking about the DJI Mavic Mini Fart. So we're touching on a range of subjects today. Range it. Don't forget to smash the like button if you haven't already. And make sure that if you're watching drone review channels of any kind, that you hold them accountable for their actions and activities. And I'm talking about just regurgitating and spewing information. Ask for proof. Ask for things. Don't just listen to what they have to say. Ask them for things. Make sure they're being honest with you and they're giving you real information. They're not just trying to gain views across the board, because I've already seen like 15 or 25 different channels now doing the same thing. Guys, those are not real channels if they're doing that. Okay? They're not up to speed on things. They're just regurgitating information. It's sad. It's really sad. The real drone channels wait for the thing to actually be pushed by DJI, a real date, and then wait for the spec sheet, and then they talk about it. That's a review channel. That's somebody who's doing real reviews and is ready to talk about that kind of stuff. So, goofiness. Straight goofiness. You know what I mean? Thomas, Ryan, what's going on? I might be pink and have this funny little horn growing out of my camera lens. Oh, my God. That's funny. So, Timeless Truth. What's happening? Well, thank you. Wait, what? Henry Robotic. Wait, what? You got to be more specific, brother. What are you asking the weight on? If you're asking the weight on the Mavic Mini, I don't know, because I haven't researched it. I could care less about the little Mavic Mini Fart. It's not going to be anything that I'm ever going to be able to use on my channel with the stuff that I do. So, I'm just speculating on the people that are out there speculating about it. I'm talking about the people that are just making videos about the Mavic Mini just to get a bunch of views, and they have no idea what they're talking about. I know who can answer that question in here, and his name is iAdventures. His name is Brian, and he's right up there in the chat. I'm sure he would be more than happy to tell you the weight. He did look up the FCC log for it, so we know that it is an official thing, but other than that, he's got most of the specs, which, by the way, is all research you guys can do for yourself. So, once again, do. Take me back. Take me back. Take me back. Take me back. So, sub 250 grams, I think, is what everybody was saying. The speculation. I don't care, dude. It could weigh an anvil brick weight. You know, as long as it flies, I don't give a damn. You know, I think it's probably gonna fly with no issues. I mean, it runs on methane, so you know it's gonna have little methane rocket boosters on the back of it, little fart cannons. You know, the only thing is you're not gonna be able to just push the takeoff button. You actually have to pull out your lighter and hit a, you know, light one of the boosters on the back of it, the methane booster. Yep. The DJI Mavic Mini fart. Who gives an F what it weighs? Just go fly and have fun. There you go. That's a true statement. You know, I'm so used to StreamYards, I keep clicking on people's comments to put them up here, and I can't do that. It's not actually doing it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. The Spark was over 300 grams. I think it was like 315 or 327 grams, something like that. I weighed it one day. I can't even remember what it was. Oh no, you know what? Maybe if I drilled holes, it was like 290 grams. I think if you knocked off like almost the weight of a whole GoPro, like 80 grams, then it would come under 250. So I think it was just over that, like 320 or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while. I got rid of my Spark because it was a 50-50 quad. 50% of the time it'd work okay, and 50% of the time it wouldn't. You know, it just doesn't fit my needs. I take any of these big boy toys out and they just handle business and they get the job done every time. It's not a question of whether they're going to do it. It just does it and it's over with, you know? Andrew. Oh, by the way, Andrew, Brian, if you're still in here, Andrew has offered to give you his 3DR Solo if you pay for shipping. I'm going to weigh it down with strobes and a GoPro anyways. So, and Andrew just said yes. So, Brian, if you get with Andrew, Andrew has obliged to you and your request to get a 3DR Solo. Like I said, he's willing to package it all up and send it to you. You just got to pay for shipping for it. He's in the stream right now, right underneath your comment. Boop, boop. It's probably going to be a good $60 or $70. Still, that's pretty cheap for a whole package and everything that comes with it. So it's cheaper than buying one at $250 price point. He's in the UK, so it's easily probably going to be $65 to $70 in shipping. Thank you, Chris. Had enough of Ken's show. Got your entertainment out. Now you're coming over here to talk about the DJI Mavic Mini fart with us. The drone that runs on methane. It doesn't run on polymer. It runs on methane. So you guys should get connected. Brian, if you're not on my Facebook, just add me as Daniel Sampson, and Andrew is actually on my Facebook. So that's what I keep telling everybody. It's not my type of drone. It's not going to do the stuff that I need it to do. And it's for like beginners, you know? So there you go. iAdventures just dropped his email. May want to write that down real quick or take a screenshot while you're in here there, Andrew. Does anybody have any questions? Nobody? We got 17 people watching and only 9 likes. We got a lot of lurkers, man. Show some love. You know, if I could push content every day like I used to, I definitely would do that. I just can't right now. There's a lot holding me back from doing the things that I need to do, you know. So, yeah, I don't I don't have any need for the DJI Mavic Mini fart. That's for sure. Send me a link for 10. What? I don't know what he just said. Oh, send me a link and a link for 10 minutes. I can't, Andrew. I'm on a regular live stream. I can't add people to the stream. This isn't a Google Hangout or a StreamYards. This is just a regular YouTube stream. Sorry, bud. Otherwise, I would. Sully. Let's see. 10 likes now. Come on, people. Take your index. It's good, Jose. A lot of them don't like me, if you catch my drift. Do do bow bow like Batman. I like I like Darth Vader, man. Batman or Darth Vader. That's what I feel like. You live long enough to be the hero, you also live long enough to become the bad guy. Which one is it? Do 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 do. The hero he deserved, but we didn't need. But Gotham deserved that we needed, but didn't need, but we deserved. Dark Knight out. Oh, yeah, I'm tired of these channels. Me and Dan don't get along, but at least he's authentic. I try to tell everybody that, man. Thank you, Lon. Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm no holds barred, dude. When I got something to say, I say it. I gave up beating around the bush. What, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago? I got tired of beating around the bush with people. Just bleh. Just put it all on the table now. Bleh. Take that. Bleh. There you go. It's yours. Do what you want with it. So much easier that way. Hey, you know what they're about, and they know what you're about, and it's over with. You know, it's simple. It's simpler that way. And going back and forth for months while y'all talk crap behind each other's back instead of just saying it to your face. It's so much easier the other way around. Take me back. Take me back. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to surgery tomorrow. I don't think most of you guys are. Would you want your balls to be cut open? I don't think you'd want your balls to be cut open. Never thought they'd have to leave my body for any reason at all. But they are. They're coming out tomorrow. The worst part is a dude's going to be holding on to them. Couldn't be like a chick. It has to be like a dude, you know? I don't know why that's stuck in my head right now. I cannot get rid of that song. Then even my wife gets where you're coming from. She hates bullshit channels too. There you go. By the way, I'm not saying names. Those people know who they are. They can do whatever they want to do. Whatever. Okay? I'm just pointing out that if you're watching these channels, that it's up to you to decide for yourself whether they're pulling unicorn horns out from their butt or not. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can do is present you with the information. It's like the red pill, blue pill. You know? Make your choice. Take this one, you go deeper down the rabbit hole. You take this one, you wake up and reality strikes again. You know what I mean? Like, I could just only present you with the options. It's up to you to make a decision. I'm just sick of the speculation and the growing, you know, I get it. There's no drones out there for you to talk about. So you're just talking about anything you possibly can. But isn't it better just to go out and make a flight and just have fun and talk about your flight, or, you know, do something original that nobody else has done yet? Like, go out and just create a whole new authentic idea that nobody's even tried yet and show that footage or show that video, or, you know, that's what I want to see. I think that's what the majority of us want to see. You know, if we wanted to speculate, we'll just go read through the forums. You know, people type up big long essays. It's gonna be sub 250 grams. It's gonna have OcuSync and rocket boosters. It's gonna land on Mars. Yeah, that's right. A rover's gonna come out of its side and it's gonna like patrol Mars and pick up little rock samples and bring them back to Earth. Mavic Mini. You know, just tired of seeing that, dude. Craziness. But I think we are going to start my old series up. I think we're going to start drones versus phones again. You guys remember that series? Where we take 810 standard G military devices and we drop them from 400 feet to see which one's going to survive. As a matter of fact, I should just let you guys make your choice right now. We got a Sprint phone, we got a Kyocera, and we got a Gunsway. All of these are military grade phones that can apparently take quite an ass whooping. So why don't you guys make a choice here? And when my Houdini move is over after surgery, I'll go ahead and take one of these and we'll slam it on the concrete. Let's get a 30-second vote here on what you guys want: Sprint, Kyocera, or Gunsway. What's it going to be? They're all 810 standard G military devices. These can all take an ass whooping. Apparently, one of these is going to survive a 400-foot fall. And if not, then we'll get some more phones that are 810 standard G devices. The biggest of the three. So we got Kyocera. Well, now are we talking fatness? Because these two are fatter than the one that's widest. What's it going to be? Okay, the heaviest. That's a good question. Let's find out which one's the heaviest. Pull out the little good old scale here. They titled it Q&A. All right. Let's keep track here. The gun sway is 150 grams. The Kyocera 810 standard is 170 grams, 20 grams more. And the Sprint 810 standard is 187. So we got heaviest, mid-heaviest, lightest. So what's it going to be? So we got 2 votes for the Kyocera. Why do I have a gram scale? Because I'm a hobbyist, my friend. That's like asking me why I have a thermal meter. That's an anemometer. These are all hobby things that we do. Why does my scale have a stormtrooper on it? Because that's TK421 and he's not at his post. Any Star Wars nerds in here? Okay. I guess not. We'll see. I know, man. Let's see. I need 28 grams, says Big Wayne. All right, so far, this is the vote. So, between these two, nobody wants to see these two get smashed. These are the 2 new ones. I had to buy this one used because I couldn't find it new anywhere anymore, but apparently you can still buy the heck out of these used. Apparently the military guys use this phone quite often. So these are more of a construction devices. These are for construction yards and stuff, anti-tamper, anti-theft, flashlights built into the top of them. This one's also a power bank. It says on the back you can plug a power source into it, mini power bank. So these are actually pretty cool. These are both brand spanking new. So come on, man. So far we've just got Kyocera. Basics. Okay. I'll just make a choice. It's all good. Don't you worry, guys. I'll make my own choice. What do you think is the best phone for under $200? Big Wayne, I don't know, man. I have Metro PCS. I would say LG Stylo 4. Will you miss the keyboard? Oh, dude, I'm just dropping it from 400 feet. If you guys have never seen my original series of drones versus phones, you should probably go watch that. I give these things a thrashing. I take them outside and I throw them as hard as I can against objects and keep turning them on. And if they survive, then I keep putting them through more rigorous punishment. And then if they survive the water test and the rigorous punishment test and they still work, if they make it to the concrete test, it's an animal. If it survives a 400-foot fall, it is King Kong of phones. I have yet to have one of these actually survive a 400-foot fall. Normally when I hit the ground, parts and batteries go everywhere, and it's amazing. I have faith that one of these will survive a 400-foot fall onto concrete. David Smith says he's seen them. Yep. No, man, I have a deploy system. I have a bait drop system that gets connected right here. You guys can see that. Quick little bait drop system with locking Velcro. I take it up to 400 feet. I have a 1-cell battery that I tie in right here. That sticks on the back like that. And then I extended the range. I pulled the antenna out. This will go about 1,000 feet. So I sent it up to 400 feet. I push the button, servo activates, and boom, it drops whatever it's currently holding. So just give you an idea how that works. Power on, power on. There you go. I'm going to push the button. Battery operated, attached to any one of your drones. It can carry like two water balloons at the same time, but no issue. Very strong little servo. So, yeah, man. Good times. Never seen one of those. Yeah, well, now you have. It's called a bait drop system. So I fly up to 400 feet, and then I push the button, and it releases the phone. Nick Weaver in the house. There you go. Chris said he made his own. Actually, the Solo has 3D printed ones that you can use and then tie right into the system and actually make it part of the system. But I don't know if I want to do that just yet, man. I want to leave the ports open for other ideas. That's easy attachable. Yep, a remote release. Pretty common. It is pretty common if you dabble in I think, more of the open source side of things, Lon. A lot of these guys that buy proprietary drones don't really get those cool features. So I think it really depends on what side of the spectrum or the scale that you're messing with. It's a lot easier to tie this system into an open source platform than it is a proprietary, unless it's already offered as an accessory by the company. You know what I mean? So just went over 500 subs today. Congratulations, David. For those of you that are not subscribed to David, let's see if we can get him even more over 500. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to his page. And I'm going to watch David's channel right now and see if you guys all make your way over there and drop some subs if you're not already subbed up to David. Let's see. Okay. There's a lot of David Smiths on here, man. I guess I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to click right here. Go to channel. Why is it not letting me? Really? It's not going to let me go to his channel? That's stupid. Grr. Dave, you're going to have to tell me if you gained some subs, buddy. I'm trying here, man, but it's not letting me go to your channel. It's being dumb. I was going to say YouTube noob. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Normally you can just click on the person's profile picture, but apparently I can't when I'm inside the stream. If I'm on somebody else's stream, I can do that. Grr. Let's see here. Let's try this. Nope. That's only 92 subs. Yeah, you haven't really got a good algorithm going yet, man. Let's hope that 500 helps you grow faster so that you can be pushed in a higher category. Still having a hard time finding your channel here, David. Give me a review topic. Well, okay. I actually meant something you've reviewed on your channel. Just give me a video name. I'll type David Smith and then the video name. I guarantee I'll find you a lot faster. No, we're losing people. Come on, people. You know you want to be supportive of other channels. David's a really good dude. Drone junkie in the house. Oh, that's one way to do it. No, I don't want to leave this site. Dang it. Oh, if I click on it, it's going to take me off the thing. It's my boy, Fried Brain. I mean, Night Train. I can't help it. I'm sorry, Mike. It's too perfect, bro. You got to tell me what my nickname is. I got to have a nickname, bro, other than Drone Worship or Danny Boy. You gotta have something, like Dirty Boy or something like that. I don't know, man. You gotta have something for me. I have a nickname for almost like every person, you know. Do 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 do. Parrot Mumba revisit. There we go. That's one way to do it. I typed drone. Apparently, there's a lot of David Smiths with drones. Bam. Woo, I found David. I found you, bro. 503 subs now. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Yep. See, that's the worst when you type in somebody's name and you're subscribed to them, and it still says there's subscribe notifications. When I type David Smith, because they're a subscriber, it should automatically show them as one of the first results. This is the crap that YouTube is doing to us to make us forget people that we're subscribed to, unless they're coming by and they're showing you support. It's really dumb. The system is dumb. This is why I want to find a new platform. I am sick of the way that they do this here. YouTube just does not care anymore. It's ridiculous, man. It makes me want to punch super cute, rosy-cheeked babies in the face. You're mad when you want to punch a cute little rosy-cheeked baby right in his kisser. That's mad. That means you're really angry. You know what I mean? YouTube drives me to that place. How did it go with Storyfire? Jose, it's going good. Up to like 10 subs now, which isn't too bad. My people are coming over. I'm also subscribing to them and trying to help them along at Storyfire. The idea of Storyfire is actually really unique. Even though everybody's like, well, they don't offer video features yet. No, you have to prove to them, just like YouTube in a sense, you have to prove to them that you're worth their time. And once you do that, then you can start offering your ideas to them and tell them you want to create a video series. And if they accept you, you're good to go. Okay. What's fun though is that you can interact with other people on a more personal basis on Storyfire. So I can start a story and then I can include all the people I want to have, and they can all help me write a story. So I'll type a story and then I'll hit send, and then all 7 other people will get it in sequence of how I've posted their name, and they can all add to the story. And as people watch the story, they have to pay you in Blaze points. Well, those Blaze points push you higher into the algorithm. It doesn't just help me though, it helps everyone that's included themselves into that story. And what's fun is that you could all potentially get the same video series at the same time. So all of you could start creating videos. Once you get video series capability, platform will just take off for you. Advertisers will actually reach out to you and tell you that they want to give you a set number or a pay frame that they're willing to pay you monthly, as opposed to just YouTube saying, well, we'll give you 2 cents for every 9 clicks. Whereas they'll go, listen, if you run our ad 40 times on your channel in 1 month, on your videos and your storylines, we'll give you $200. Okay, that's a big number difference compared to 2 cents, unless you're making crazy million views on YouTube. Those numbers are very different. That allows the small people to actually gain a much higher pay ratio than YouTube could ever push you under. And as you grow on Storyfire, then bigger sponsors are going to want to reach out to you, and you have the opportunity to make brand bank instead of just advertisement bank. 2 very, very different platforms. So I guess all I'm saying, guys, is leave your options open, because Storyfire can be fun, but it's also a way to help each other grow and come up at the same time. It forces the person that wants to watch your content to properly support you. You see what I'm saying? Whereas YouTube doesn't do that. If you want to watch drone worship, it says, okay, you have to click this. And you have to, yep, okay, if you relight that fire on his thing, then you earn Blaze points and he earns Blaze points, and you're 1 step closer to growth, and you just helped him grow. That is something YouTube has never done. I understand the platform's a little confusing right now, guys, because it's still in subpar beta for the past 2 years. but they're getting ready to release the full version of it. When they do, it's going to be a lot of fun. I guarantee you it's going to be a good time. It's going to be enjoyable. So just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't box yourself in with just YouTube as being your big thing. Yeah, you can't make videos yet until they clear your YouTube series or your video series that you want to create. Could take 6 weeks, could take 6 months, who knows? But as long as you stay active with Storyfire and you keep telling stories and you put posts up like Instagram and you do stuff, the more interest that comes your way on Storyfire, the more willing they are to accept you and say, hey, throw your ideas at us. If we like them, we're going to let you start making a video series of your own. If you do, we'll hook you up with these ad companies. We'll hook you up with these ad companies. You guys can bang things out, come to a decision, and figure out where you want to go from here. It's really, really refreshing to have something like that as opposed to YouTube just putting bullshit ads on your channel going like, well, this movie's coming out soon, so we'll pay him 1 penny per view and we'll run these big Hollywood movie ads on his channel. Even though we know we could probably give him about $1 per click, we're only going to give the guy a penny. It's a joke, man. YouTube is not here for you. They're here for them. They get to keep all the dollar bills while making you rub 2 pennies together. It's not fair to everybody. So... I've been doing a lot of research lately, man. So I find myself beating myself in the head here. You know what I'm saying? Like I sit here stagnant and I see that YouTube just does not want to help me grow no matter what I do. Unless I suck up to big companies and I just say, oh, they're so good and they're so great. And I clickbait my way through everything, which is not what I want to do. It's not what I set out with my channel to do. It's not how I want to grow. That is so negative to grow that way in my book. And I just don't want to be part of that system that they've created. I just don't want to, you know. I hope other people feel that way, you know. Poopy pie, Pootie pie. Yeah, he's I don't understand. Has anybody actually watched a PewDiePie video? Have any of you actually seen a PewDiePie? What are they don't even make, it's like fucking watching gibberish for like 8 minutes straight. I don't understand what's happening. Like, what is he? Cater to 8-year-olds and 5-year-olds? I don't understand what his channel's about. He is a weird dude, man. Just don't get it. Andrew, dude, watch a PewDiePie video and tell me that, yeah, no, just watch a PewDiePie video one of these days. You will waste whatever amount of time you're there. I promise you. You will hate me for sending you there. You'll never watch another one of his videos again. There is zero entertainment value unless you're an 8-year-old and your favorite thing is dick, poop, and fart jokes. He said, I'm fine. Oh, my gosh. Can you explain algorithm? How do I improve? I got no content yet. But hopefully we'll have a few videos up. Thomas, select one drone that you have or one item that you have and make a ton of videos about it in a short span of time. What I call that is being aggressive with the algorithm. What happens is if it hasn't been played with in a while or nobody's talking about it anymore, what actually happens is you can steal that algorithm from the biggest person that had it. So like, let's say, we'll take the 3DR Solo, for example. It was phasing out. Nobody was talking about it anymore. It was done. I saw that was happening. I bought the Solo and I started making videos about it. And the next thing you know, my channel exploded, right? And that's because I took a dead algorithm and I revived it with new videos. Nobody was talking about it anymore. Everybody just kind of let the algorithm die for that subject, but then all of a sudden people were like, oh, 3DR Solo, the last video was made 2 years ago, but that's not the case. What happened is when I started making videos, it was putting the newest, most relevant one up here and the one that was made 2 years ago down here. So what would happen is everybody would look, oh, 3DR Solo, bam, drone worship, drone worship, drone worship, drone worship, drone worship, drone worship. They would see all my videos, right? I would basically just attack the algorithm and I would take over. So even though the guy before me had a video with 470,000 views, the algorithm was dead 2 years ago for that, right? So if you come in, Doesn't matter how big your channel is. You start making fresh, relevant content for that subject matter again. What happens is it puts your video at the top of the category. So now anybody searching for that video, okay, 3DR solo. Oh, drone worship, drone worship, drone worship. You see what I'm saying? You basically just aggressively take over the algorithm for that unit. You know, it's the same thing I did with Hubsan. Hubsan, bam, within like, I don't know, a month of owning a Hubsan, I had like 3,700 subscribers. I'd put up a video and it would get watched like 4,000 or 5,000 times, you know, in a matter of like 4 hours. So it really depends on how you attack the algorithm. That's going to tell you whether or not you're going to grow, you know, but there's just ways you can do it. I call that hostile takeover is what I call that. And it's something I learned to do very early on. The problem is I don't have any new drones or other drones to do that again with. So otherwise my channel kind of sits stagnant until I start buying new products and I attack another algorithm again and see where it takes me, you know? Hey, drone. Drone. I don't think too many people are looking up Nesquik YouTube videos, but hey, man, you know, maybe, you know, I would say product reviews and drone videos probably get a lot of views compared to Nesquik commercials. So I don't use OBS. This is just regular YouTube streaming right here. So, Andrew, why are you showing me your butt? But we can eat a lot. Is that all the YouTube questions anybody had? To be honest, I'm only doing it for fun. It's just, dude, shut up. Shut up. Stop it. I don't want to listen. Guys. Stop saying that. I'm going to give you an example, okay? The person that's like, oh, I'm only doing it for fun, right? Fine. You're only doing it for fun. Pay attention, right? Thomas, I love you to death, but listen closely. You're telling me if YouTube reached out to you and said, hey, we want to offer you a partnership. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything. Just make money, right? Doing what you're already doing for free, you would turn it down? Why? They're going to pay you to do what you were already doing for free. You don't want that extra money to fix your toys or buy new products or all that stuff? I mean, why? You earned it. You put the time and effort in. You did the work. You're having a good time. Why not get paid for the good time? You're not asking your subscribers to be like, hey, give me $100. If they just watch your content, you get paid for it anyway. So why would you say no? You know, if that offer hits your table, you're telling me right now, you would say no to free money that you are going to get anyways if you took the partnership? Let's just being serious, man. You know, I didn't say you had to be retired. I'm just saying you're putting out videos anyways. Why not get paid for that content if they offer it to you? You know, if all of a sudden you wake up and they're like, hey, do you want this partnership? Are you really going to turn it down? Why? Why would you turn it down? They just send you free money. You know, use that money, put it towards your channel, buy new stuff, have fun, enjoy yourself. You know, fix parts. That way you're not coming personally out of pocket. You're putting up free content that you're getting paid for. There's no issue with taking that, you know, that money. I'm not asking anyone to pay for my stuff. I seriously, like, I would rather have YouTube pay me than sit here and be like, hey guys, send me super chats and whatever the hell else all those other channels do. You know, I'm not asking anybody to do that. All I'm asking you to do is be supportive. Watch my, I add one ad at the beginning of every video I do. That's it, if I can. I'm not putting 5 ads in there. I'm not putting 10 ads in there. I'm just putting the bare minimum of the requirement so I can make $150 at the end of every month for my videos. That's it. That's $150 of free money. You know, and I didn't ask anybody to do anything. All I'm asking is when you pop in, just push the like button and drop a comment. If you don't want to watch the whole video, don't watch it. But why would you turn down free money? You can still have fun. Just don't. Here's where the mistake is made. People let the numbers go to their head after they get paid. They start going, "Oh man, I'm getting this money. Yo, I gotta do this video, and I gotta make this video now, and boom, I gotta and then the numbers start to get to them. And after about a month of doing that, they start going, well, I'm not growing very fast, and my money's not growing very quickly. That's where the mistake is made. Just enjoy yourself. Keep having fun. Take your little pays. Take your little paycheck and keep going. That little paycheck over time grows, because what happens is, and this is what everybody forget, okay? People say, well, you only get 200 views. You can't be making that much money with 200 views per video. And I say to you, have you thought this through? Let me give you an example. I have 1,200 videos posted. Just because my video that I just put up today only gets 200 or 300 views, you're forgetting about all 1,200 videos I have posted. All of them from 4 years ago. Crunch the numbers. Each one of those videos is getting watched every single day. Not just the video I just put up. The 1,200 I have posted. By the end of the month, that's a fat little chunk of change, man, that comes in every month. You know what I mean? So when somebody's like, oh, you can't be making that much. Dude, I used to make like $500 a month on YouTube just in Google Stream earnings. You know what I'm saying? Not asking anybody for anything, just Google earnings. Until they started putting all the new politics and all the you can't do this and you can't do that, you can't do this, and changed all the ad companies started bailing and then coming back, and then they agreed to pay, but they were only going to pay a certain amount. Like they kind of took a lot of the fun right out of it. But at the same time, look, who cares? Just post the free, you're posting free videos, you get paid for them. Who cares? You know what I mean? This is I'm teaching you YouTube 101 tonight. You guys are learning how this works. Oh yeah, no, it's sad. Greetings, Drone Alone. That's really like I said, man. They're copyright stuff. They're all that, like, they've just blown all this out of proportion. There's stuff they're doing that's just not fair. For instance, if you do use someone's copyrighted music, how come all of the copyright money goes towards the person that owns the music, but not towards the content creator that created the video? That should be a split thing, a 50-50 thing. Well, I did use your copyrighted music, so you should get a percentage, right? If you're allowing me to use the music, which you are, you're telling me you're allowed me to use it, then you should get a percentage of that. I totally agree with that. I 100% agree. I did use it. But what YouTube does is they go, all right, here's the deal. We see you want to use MGM Studios, blah, 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 and it's copyrighted. So we're going to let your video stay up, okay? But all the proceeds from that video and all the money that gets made goes towards the copyright holder. How is that fair to the content creator? Okay, YouTube says I can use it. It says it's usable music. But when I use it, they tell me that I can't make money on the video now because I used a copyrighted song that was allowed to be on YouTube in the first place. But now every penny that I make for that video goes towards a copyright holder? This is the type of stuff I'm talking about with YouTube, and this is why I'm looking for any other platform I can find my way to, you know? Yo, William, what did you do to my Discord, brother? I went in there and my mind was blown, dude. Blown. Like I said, all I'm saying is, guys, if YouTube offers you a partnership, don't just be like, well, I don't want to do that because I'm just having fun. You can still have fun. Just do what you're doing anyways. Just get paid for it, and don't let the numbers go to your head. It's really simple. Stop worrying about whether your growth is happening. It's silliness. Now, for me, it's different just because I have been a partner. I've seen all the fairness changes and I've seen all that. It sucks for you guys growing up right now that are possibly getting monetized. Like let's see, Oz by Drone just got monetized. I want to congratulate Oz. Now, Oz, you need to do something magical with that channel to set yourself apart from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to get the effects of what it is now, and to you that's going to be the norm. You're going to be like, okay, well, this is normal. I don't know anything else, so this is normal to me. Having been one of the original partners with YouTube, I can tell you right now, I don't like the way things have been going, and it's different for me because when you go from making this to this and you put all that time and effort into this and they only give you this, it just kind of is like a backstabbing thing. You know what I mean? And that's why McJuggernaut's video struck me as being very, very relevant. If you guys haven't seen McJuggernaut's video, I don't know if you guys know who McJuggernauts is, but he has like 4 million subscribers, and January 1st will be his last YouTube upload. He's quitting YouTube for good. Sir Sergey Spragov is quitting YouTube for good. He has 3.5 million subscribers, somewhere around there. He's quitting YouTube. All these big channels have had enough. They're fed up and they're walking away. So it's not just you little guys that are feeling this, or me or anybody else. Even the big content creators at this point are just getting completely fed up with how YouTube's system is going. They're tired of all the censorship. They're tired of not being able to say and do what they want to. To them, I feel bad because some of them have been on the platform for 13 or 14 years. And they remember what it was like in the beginning, and now they're just like totally over it. They were even talking about how hard it was to find music now, having to cater to all the new rules and guidelines. Like a lot of these big content creators are just getting fed up with it. So if you think you're the only ones that are fed up with this, a lot of the large content creators are finally getting to that point where they're just sick and tired of how YouTube is doing things as well. So Storyfire rules, guys. You want to smack YouTube in the face, make your way on over to Storyfire. Start your start your thing up and gain yourself some subscribers and support. Get a bunch of people relighting your story, which is what they call it, relighting. And if you get enough attention, then Storyfire will reach out to you for a YouTube series and they'll request your ideas. And if they give it to you, well, then damn it, you are going to be doing baller status things. So take advantage of it while you got it. It's a new platform. There's only 8 drone channels on there right now, and I know who all 8 of them are. So make your way over there and start having some fun. This is just for the people that support me. I'm telling you about it. If you guys want to have fun, go over to Storyfire. Sign up. Get yourself started. Take advantage of a new platform while it's to be had. That's what a lot of these bigger channels are. The people that have like 30, 15, 17, even 5 million subs. They are channels that have been on here for 9 or more years that have been at it very hard. So, get started now. You may just find things work out really well for you. But, yeah, man. So anyways, guys, it is 10:11 p.m. I should probably start shutting this down and figuring out how to go to sleep because I'm going to be up in 8 hours now. 7 hours and 49 minutes for surgery. So, yeah, man. Yeah, drone alone. I'm telling you, dude. Steve Carpenter, Kiwi. A lot of people have already made their way over there now. They're starting their Storyfire channels. Just remember, you cannot upload videos yet. You need to show them that you have support. Find us, guys. Drone Worship, Steve Carpenter, Mad Kiwi. Find those other channels. Start communicating with them. We can get a whole community of drone people over there, all helping one another to progressively get to that video series point. You can create stories and have other people join, and everybody gets, part of the package when things start taking off. They may ask us to actually all work together. How cool would that be? Instead of just having one channel, you got 10 guys all working on the same project series. That would be awesome, man. you know? So, but anyways, I'm out of here. I'm going to surgery and then pulling a Houdini. So, enough talk about everything. The DJI Mavic Mini Fart. Apparently, he's going to be out for purchase soon. We don't know because that's speculation and unicorn chasing. So, who knows? Right? But go out and get your methane fart machine. The DJI Mavic Mini methane fart machine will be out soon. And it's got, I don't know, man. It'll autonomously fly itself to the moon and, you know, and has the ability to battery life to make it to Mars, even though there's no air out there for it to fly in. Crazy things I'm hearing about it. It does wild stuff, man. It does wild stuff. So I'm out, dude. Catch you guys on the flip. Thanks for being awesome. Don't forget to smash the like button on the way out. Houdini is gone until he can sit in front of a computer again. So watch this. Are you watching? Watch how fast I take these handcuffs off. See, and I disappear. Okay?